Yeah, so I think we're going to probably have a very similar issue on Sunday. Tomorrow, mainly dry. So if you do have any plans that take you out and about, tomorrow you should be in the clear. Today was overall a nice day just in terms of temps. We were in the mid-70s this afternoon, 75 Detroit, 80 in Lansing, pretty close to 80 degrees down near Coldwater too. And right now with the showers around, we're starting to cool into the 60s. We're still in the mid-60s though here in the city. Lonely shower and thunderstorm now just west of the city. This is near parts of the Chelsea area, just west of Ann Arbor. Now this is slowly trying to make its way to the south and east. It's kind of been hanging out in this area over the past hour or so, so it's bringing some heavy rain. But once the cell kind of moves out, we should be seeing drying conditions, a mix of sun and clouds through the day tomorrow. There is that outside chance of maybe picking up on an isolated shower during the day tomorrow, but much like the past couple of days, I do think we see more dry time than not. Lows tonight bottom out low 60s. Rain does come to an end overnight, and as we head through the overnight hours, our lows will bottom out in the lower 60s. Still warm and still a little uncomfortable too. And as we get through the day tomorrow, our daytime highs warming quite nicely into the 80s. We do see rain chances returning into early next week, maybe a severe thunderstorm associated with that. So we'll have timing on that where our temps are headed in the forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. Brandon?
Maybe joining us now, and once this is out of the way, is it for good maybe?
I think for, at least for the first half of the weekend. I think we see a lot of dry weather, and we do potentially see a lot of sunshine too heading into Saturday. We just have to get past the lonely cell that we're picking up on right now, and that's out near parts of Ann Arbor. Today we topped out in the mid-70s. 75 was what we topped out at today, average 71. Temperatures right now mainly in the middle 60s for a lot of us, 66 degrees. In Detroit, low 60s up near Marquette. Chicago, you're at 67 for right now. Dew points are still up there in the 60s, so it still feels a little muggy outside. And here's that only cell we're really tracking right now, bringing quite a bit of lightning, also some heavier downpours with this too. Tracking towards Ann Arbor, if not approaching that area right now. So you're seeing some of those lighter showers here, now moving out of the Hamburg area. As we head through the overnight, we dry out. We'll wake up to a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, continuing to see a lot of sunshine, mainly dry weather, I think, for a vast majority of us Saturday. 60 degrees overnight, and as we step out the door early tomorrow morning, we'll be welcomed in with a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures too, still relatively mild. We'll be in the low 60s. Highs tomorrow top out in the lower 80s for a lot of spots. So feeling like summer, still slightly humid outside. We see a lot of sunshine. Dry start to the weekend. Next chance for maybe an isolated shower or storm arrives during the day, potentially on Sunday and also on Monday. We're heading into a very active weather pattern as we head into next week, and we could be talking the potential for some severe weather through the middle part of next week as well. This weekend, an isolated shower again possible as we head through the later part of it. Otherwise, a lot of us seeing plenty of dry time, just very warm. Most of us will be in the 80s as we start off even early next week.
Is this going to be good, bad, or a little both?
You know, if you enjoy the summer-like feel, you're really going to like this weekend. A little humid, kind of like the past couple of days. We do have a stray shower chance here and there, but that doesn't arrive until Sunday. We're still kind of shaking off some shower and thunderstorms right now on radar, and we'll show you where here in just a few seconds. Otherwise, high temps hit the mid-70s today, the average low 70s, and we're settling into the lower to middle 60s right now. That's pretty much a regional trend. With that, too, we're also looking at dew points mainly in the 60s, so we are feeling a little muggy still, even as we approach midnight tonight. Here's that diminishing thunder shower we're seeing right now right over Ann Arbor. This kind of had a bit of a weird and funky track as it tracked its way slightly to the south and east, now just directly southbound here around I-94, just a little further west of Ann Arbor. So that's bringing a heavier downpour there. But once that moves out, we dry out, and we should see a nice start to the weekend. There might be an isolated shower out near western and central parts of the state, but I think as a whole here across southeast Michigan, we should be mainly dry for Saturday. 60 degrees for an overnight low. Rain does come to an end once that cell moves out, and we should see warmer overnight temperatures. And as we head through the day tomorrow, we should see mainly dry conditions with temperatures really warming quickly as we head through the early half of the afternoon. Highs tomorrow in the low 80s for a lot of locations. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds to start. And then by Sunday, we're factoring in maybe an isolated shower chance, better chance for rain though as we head through early next week. So more numerous shower chances Monday afternoon, Monday evening. That's going to carry over into Tuesday afternoon, and potentially into Wednesday as well. Now we could be talking the potential for severe weather as well. 85 degrees Sunday into Monday of next week. Temps will remain in the 80s, and it is looking very summer-like too as we head through the next several days. So you notice a string of 80-degree days through about the middle part of next week. A few shower and thunderstorm chances on Wednesday. Wednesday. After that cool front and that area of low pressure moves through, we're dragging in, I think, a bit more comfortable air. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s during the day on Thursday, and then in the upper 60s as we look towards Friday of next week, and much drier. Don't forget, you can always